What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Guns N' Roses Central. And I wanted to just talk a bit about Guns N' Roses' show last night in East Rutherford, New Jersey. And yesterday was pretty exciting if you're a Guns N' Roses fan. So they played 23 songs. Their new song, Absurd, was played live for the second time as part of the Not in This Lifetime tour. And then, I think it was halfway between the show, or maybe earlier on in the show, Axl announced that the band would be dropping Absurd, like the studio version, at midnight Eastern. And people on the forums went crazy. And sure enough, just before I went to bed, I saw Absurd popped up on Spotify. It's up on their YouTube channel now. And you go listen to the studio version, and you can even go, I think, pay for it and then get it on your computer or on your iPod or whatever. And, it seems like a lot of people are enjoying it a lot more than the live version that they've been performing the last two nights. But then something else also happened last night. Axl was pretty vocal, talking between songs. Just before they played November Rain, he did a cover of the, if you guys remember that old 80s song, Just a Friend by Markie. He had passed away back in July, and it was just Axl's way of paying tribute. Actually, during November Rain, before the song, just before the outro solo, and then at the end of the song, he was playing it on the piano, and then the band dedicated Knocking on Heaven's Door to him as well. So I guess Markie had suffered from health problems for a lot of his life. He had type 2 diabetes. He had went to a rehab facility as a result of a stroke after he had went into a diabetic coma late last year. And then it was announced on July 16th that he passed away at the age of 57. And there's been a lot of tributes and memorials being held over the last couple of weeks to honor him. So I thought that was pretty nice of the band to do that. The other thing you guys may have missed is that Guns N' Roses also released like 37 seconds of like pro shot footage of their performance from Boston when they did Absurd. It's up on their social media channels. But it's funny, a lot of people have been commenting that the actual the video, or if you want to call it a video, that's on Guns N' Roses YouTube page was probably done by Slash. And then if you watch the concert last night, some of the footage, Slash is wearing a shirt that says effing absurd. And I think there was a reference to some sort of like old scary movie or something, like maybe that's where the song's name came from, because it was originally called Silkworms. The other thing I noticed about the song is if you go on Guns N' Roses YouTube page and you look at the description box, it says written by Guns N' Roses. It doesn't say written by Chris Pittman and Dizzy Reed. But Guns N' Roses last night been playing, on this tour, they've been playing about 22 songs a night. They brought Patience back last night for the first time in 2021 as part of the tour. There has been an alternate set list that's been showing up online. I'm pretty confident we're going to see this other song that was leaked last year or the year before called Hard School. If they were willing to release Absurd and even perform it live, I think it's only a matter of time before they perform Hard School. Personally, I think it'll be towards the end of the tour. I think they want to have this song kind of sink in and then wait to release Hard School maybe towards the end of the tour, which runs until the middle of October, I think, at least in North America. And then they go to Australia in November, I believe. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see it. It's been sound checked a number of times. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think of the new song? And we'll see you again on GNR Central. Take care.